smell of coffee is in the air. It must be time for another episode of The Art of Struggle. Welcome to another episode of my podcast called The Art of Struggle. You can hear me rant about art, video games, movies, pop culture, CGI, the industry, and much, much more. My name is Fatai, and I'll be your guide as we explore the world of CG, pop culture, and the people who make it all possible. All right, let's dive in. It seems a U.S. judge has blocked the sales of GTA Online cheat programs, as a U.S. federal judge has sided with Grand Theft Auto publisher Take-Two by issuing a preliminary injunction to prevent a Georgia resident from selling programs that can be used to cheat in Grand Theft Auto Online. GTA Online is the online multiplayer portion of Grand Theft Auto 5, and the popular game mode is still bringing in plenty of cash almost 5 years after launching. As reported by Reuters, the court battle began after Take-Two accused David Zipper of selling cheat programs called Menu and Absolute that gave online players the ability to alter GTA Online for their own benefits, making life hard for other users in the process, also known as griefing. Don't be a douche. Take-Two suggested it had lost around $500,000 due to players using Zipper's program in the original filing, and U.S. District Judge Lewis Stanton agreed, claiming that the publisher would almost certainly show Zipper infringed on the GTA trademark and harm the company's sales and reputation. At the same time, Stanton dismissed an unfair competition claim against Zipper, adding that an injunction was a fair outcome that serves the public interest, partly because it will encourage Take-Two to invest more in games, and also because Zipper can't afford to pay any damages. He's a hacker from Georgia. Of course he can't pay the damages. He's just trying to have some fun and make a little money on the side. I'm not saying that I support that, but I think that GTA, you've made billions, I mean billions of dollars on GTA. Come on. Like, how much money? You've got more money than God right now. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you guys need to chill out on these guys, hackers at the end, because if there's no, like, modders or anything like that, you're going to ruin, like, you know, the little fun that people have on there. I mean, I'm still saying I don't support it, but come on. You guys have made billions, all right? That's all I'm saying. Billions. All right. On that note, we're going to go to PUBG. The mobile surpasses 100 million downloads since launch. That is crazy. PUBG Mobile has been downloaded over 100 million times on both iOS and Android devices since first launching about 5 months ago. That's 5 months. In 5 months, 100 million times. And you can only imagine how much in sales they've done when it comes to the little gadgets and knickknacks that you can buy in the game. This serves as another big milestone for the game. In the months since, PUBG Mobile has also surpassed 14 million daily active users, excluding those in Japan, China, and Korea. The title also acquired more than 30 million in revenue since it first launched in March. As reported by Engadget, Tencent and PUBG Corporation claim that PUBG Mobile has surpassed 100 million downloads thanks to updates including new maps and game modes. A recent Mission Impossible film tie-in event may have also contributed in piquing the interest of prospective players, possibly helping to increase the numbers of download. And that's crazy for those guys. I mean, all those people who are saying, yo, this battle royale genre is going to die. In my opinion, it's not going anywhere. It's just another game mode. And these guys have cashed in early. It's like saying the first racers of, the first makers of race games are going to die out because, everybody's going to catch. No, it just means that it's just another genre that's come out in games. So it's going to run its course and then it's going to level out. It's going to get its plateau as well. So as long as people keep doing it and, it's going to get its plateau. So people don't need to really worry about that, in my opinion. If you're a developer, people are just scared of this whole battle royale thing. And I think you're making mountains out of molehills, in my opinion. But just one man's opinion. All right, let's dive into the quotes of the day. Today's quotes are from Henry David Thoreau, who says, "I learned this, at least by my experiment, that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours." Ayn Rand says, "Why do they always teach us that it isn't easy, it's easy and evil to do what we want, and that we need discipline to restrain ourselves? It's the hardest thing in the world to do what we want, and it takes the greatest kind of courage. I mean, what we really want." I'm going to leave you with this quote by Oscar Wilde. He says, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." I want to thank you for listening to another episode of The Art of Struggle. I want to remind you that you can catch any of these episodes on iTunes, Spotify, pretty much wherever you get your podcasts. You can watch these latest episodes on YouTube. Definitely subscribe, like, share if that's what you're inclined to do. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'm active on all of those. Send me a message. Let's chat. Let's talk about any of the topics we talked about. Tell me, do you think it's okay for GTA to come down so hard on this hacker guy? I don't know. I'm not, but do you think that's the right thing to do? And we can discuss, we can talk, we can have a reasonable conversation. We can agree to disagree, whatever you want to do. All right. I want to remind you to keep on making those art struggles. Keep on making those art gains, because the life you want is on the other side of your struggle. I want to remind you that the struggle that you're going through in your art form right now is only temporary. You're going to get better. You might suck now, but tomorrow you're not going to be the same sucky person. Sometimes you suck for months, and then one day you realize you're getting better and better and better. It's a process. You're not going to be perfect overnight. All these people that are posting their awesome artwork, looking at their, you're looking at their stuff and you're like, I can never be that. The thing is, it took them time, patience, and dedication to get to that level. And you're going to need the exact same amount of time, dedication, and determination to get to that level. So be determined. Definitely throw yourself into it 100%. Keep singing, keep dancing, keep writing your programs, keep modeling, keep sculpting, keep programming, keep designing your game, keep designing your UI, because the life you want is on the other side of your struggle. My name is Ty. This is The Art of Struggle. I bid you adieu. Go live your life.